Navigators of the world, welcome back to my channel, Zenergy Tarot, where we find the Zen within. So why don't we slide right into this read and see what we see. We're just gonna chop it up, throw a bunch of cards all over the table. Sacral chakras came up several times in several reads today. It's so weird how this works. Tarot just syncs up, but yeah, so sacral chakra, let's see, we'll see what happens when we throw out some tarot. Uh-oh. Today's a Cancer moon. I'm pretty excited, being that I am a Cancer moon. And then we have you and your loved ones are safe. So that's good. Nothing will come of this situation, but you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Heavy Cancer energy. Anyways, maybe I pulled for it. Wow, we're really smoked out tonight. How's this? Why are we so smoky? I won't tell you that next card. You don't want to know. Bottom of the deck is a win-win outcome in the forecast. Okay, so nothing will come of this situation. You know what? I don't normally do this, but I don't know why I feel led to. I'm gonna throw a deck out. My sister actually got me this deck. It's actually one I usually do my own reads now. I always have a bed deck. Is that what you call it? By the way, who out there smells their decks? What reader was I just? Who was that? Divinely Canadian Tarot. Yeah, Divinely Canadian Tarot. She admitted to smelling her decks. I always smell all of them. And going to a metaphysical shop, there's a witch there. And she pulled out the deck that I ordered from her and smelled it and asked if I wanted to smell it. And I said, of course I want to smell it. Yes. And here we are sniffing the brand new decks. And so I wanted to pull on this nothing will come of this situation. Void of Course moon. Something I'm not too familiar with. The Devil, 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands. I mean, wow. I mean, like, we gotta get into this. I mean, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me see what this devil looks like. I think, yeah, they actually hooked me up. And there's no nudity on this card. But this three card spread is insane. The Devil, 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands. I know you already heard me. I know I already said it. But I am literally just kind of taken aback. But you and your loved ones are safe. Ooh wee. Bottom of the deck is 7 of Cups. And normally, you know, my reads are always pretty positive, and it's not even that I like push positivity, which I do obviously, but and then the 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands. This guy's got a tattoo of a ship. I haven't been drawn to anything yet in any of these cards, but this card, the guy has a hand tattoo with a ship on it. I don't know if these cards are, if you can see this very well. Oh, here we go. And then the Seven of Swords. I don't know how many times I shuffled this deck. At least twice, I think. Twice, 3 times. I don't know. I just knew to stop, and then boom, it was that. And there's the Queen of Cups. She has a beautiful little arm tattoo. You can see a little back tattoo. That's why I like this deck, and that's why my sister got it for me. It's the tattoo deck, obviously. But anyhow, man, this is. I'm pulling off the bottom here, though. You know, if that means anything to you. Then the Ten of Cups here, but let's. And the Five of Wands. Oh my goodness. And the Three of Swords. Like, well, whose read is this? I'm not even know what I'm. I don't even know what I'm gonna be able to title this. The Emperor. The Emperor. There's a nice eagle in this. Yeah, so that happened. I don't even know if I want to leave these here. Pulling on nothing will come of this situation. You know, we know the devil represents addictions, and this could be attachment. And for me, it's a codependency to a person, a codependency to a substance, a codependency, basically an attachment to something or someone. And this is something you need to walk away from. This is, you know, there's a lot of fire here. Aries, Leo, Sag. That's the majority of what we got here. You know, we've got 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Really fiery, you know, heated arguments, maybe. Almost getting family vibes more than love vibes. But with the Three of Swords out here, and then the Queen of Cups, you know, and this maybe it didn't come out. None of these came out in reverse, and I definitely read reversals 100%. I will read a reversal any and every time it comes out. Reversals, listen, reversals are very, very detrimental to not be read in a read, in my opinion. I just had to say that. I'm not going to put any readers on blast. There's readers that I still follow that don't read reversals, and I respect that. But myself, when it comes out, it's supposed to come out. And sometimes, like I said, Spirit's got jokes. Next thing you know, you're going to get it again anyways. I said what I said. That's what your cards are going to tell you. They slap you in the face. I set the Emperor out on the side here, that Taurus energy. Aries, almost. I know that's more the... Or no, I'm sorry. I said it wrong the first time. The second time, it is Aries. So... Something's got to be walked away from. And then, what's this here? Remember the Seven of Swords, right? Yeah, Seven of Swords. And then didn't I say the Five of Swords? Oh, no, it was a Five of Wands. 5 of Wands. Yeah. All right, that's where I'm gonna stop, because that's okay. And I'm telling you, this is what happens. Spirit has always got your back. Don't ever. This is what you'll hear a lot. Everybody say this. God will never put you through what you can't handle. You know. And the more we're learning now, we're starting to learn and figure out that, oh no, wait a minute, we've actually picked this. We picked to go through this. We wanted to go through this. This is part of our journey and part of the bigger picture. You know, sure, we might be small. like a speck of sand, but we still all matter. That's why this card here, I was doing a pre-shuffle right here. The world is blessed to have you. The world is blessed to have you. Matter of fact, I'm going to stop the read here because this is very heavy. So I don't even want to put a word on what this might be. But Archangel Michael, and actually this is a beautiful angel woman, temperance card, came out. '15 card, which is a 6. So I am going to, because that card, I don't know why I felt it fell out when I did I didn't do a pre-shuffle. I was putting everything together. So I must have shuffled it already because I know that wasn't the card that came out before. But anyhow, the world is blessed to have you. And I might end up taking this part out. I might edit this out. If I don't, then I was either too lazy or I decided that me just filling in these words, list of cards A to Z. So I would imagine it would be under W. Wouldn't you say it'd be under W? I would say it'd be under W. Let's look under W. No, it's going to be under... Okay. Come on now. Help me out here. Here it is. Number 36. All right. Hey, guys. 36. 34. All right. Here we go. We're going to read this. This is the Razor Vibration deck. You are a blessing to the world. Seriously, you may not realize how much joy and light you bring. So today the universe is reminding you of it. When this card comes to you, the universe is acknowledging that during your personal journey you have surmounted challenges, healed wounds, and become the brightest, most light-filled being you have ever been. This is huge. This is part of that shift too. This is huge. You have every right to be the hero, to be here on this planet. And you have every right to live in the most authentic way possible. Don't hold back. Express yourself. For when your authenticity, for when your For when you're authentically embody your whole self, you feel safe in your own skin, and the earth becomes a safer place to be. For the steps you are taking to claim your own healing and safety are radiating from you into the world. Realize the blessing that you are. If you have ever felt like a burden, know that this is not your truth. The world is blessed to have you. You know, and that's what ends up happening with a lot of people. They end up, that's why they take themselves out, okay? They can't handle the energy, for one. And for two, that's what happens. They have so much guilt and fear and shame and doubt and unbelief and whatever compiled. And then they feel like, well, it doesn't matter anyways if I'm here or not. I'm so small. I don't mean anything because all I am is, a McDonald's worker or whatever. But here's the thing. This is what I've been figuring out from listening to a lot of Dolores Cannon. And, Dolores Cannon gets her information actually from people being hypnotized. And I'm picking this energy up, obviously, here because I just don't want it to be here anymore. Plus, I want a nice clean slate so we can actually get into this read because I guess there was a message for somebody out there that, I don't know what that is. I don't even, not because I didn't want to know. I don't want to get into that. This is a lot of just deception. I mean, a lot of illusions, a lot of, and even like in this Knight of Wands here, he's wearing a big old mask, you can barely see his face. I don't like any of this energy at all. I mean, I almost feel like I should light up some sage. I'm not going to because I've already done that a massive amount here. So, the Ten of Wands, you know, carrying everything, carrying all the load. And you know, right before the Ten of Wands is the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. Well, that's where he's taking his little break, and he's about to head out and just pick the shit up. Go ahead and because she, you guys are fine to just go ahead and do it. You're used to it, right? You're so used to it. You've already been doing it for so long. It's like it's fine. I will go ahead and do that. If I drop one or two on the way, it doesn't matter. I have 10. You know, maybe these represent irons in the fire. You know, you got 10 different projects going on, and nobody's helping you with it. Nobody's giving you the time of day. Nobody's nothing, and you're like, you know what? F this, I'm out. I'm just gonna do this on my own. Just know that you and your loved ones are safe. So we're gonna get into this tarot right quick. I am loving the fact that the algorithm is loving me because I have been attracting the algorithm, and I have suddenly more than doubled my subscribers. First off, I gotta ask, where the hell have you all been? I've been around here for a long time. Not a good time. Ooh, damn. Okay. All right. I'm not even. No. All right. Here we go. So I don't know why. Look, it just fell out again. No, hold on. Let me not look. I'm gonna bury that. I'm burying it. Now this is where we'll know. Like I just told you, if that card's supposed to come out, the damn universe is gonna make sure of it. I even close my eyes. I don't ever close my eyes when I'm shuffling. Okay. All right. I don't know whose read this is gonna be, but I'm here for you, man. I'm here. But all I know is this is, and I've been here in this where it's like it's like the universe, because life happens for you, not to you. Life happens for you, not to you. You got to remember that. And you have all this stuff going on, and then one thing after another goes bad. This. Your car breaks down. Your job. Maybe you don't lose your job, but you get in big trouble. You get docked. You get, whatever it is, and then your girlfriend, you get in a fight with her, your boyfriend, and it's just one thing after another, and then that's when you look up and you're like, really, is that all you got? Or something crazy like that. Like if you like in Bruce Almighty, smite me, oh great mighty smiter. Son of a bitch. We can't get away from it, folks. Oh man, I'm gonna have to work for this one. I'm really gonna have to work for this one. Damn. The Devil and the Hierophant. Now, granted, when I tossed it, the Devil was in reverse, but I'm pretty sure looking down here, it was at least sideways. Second time now, we got the Devil out. 2 different decks. I'm just gonna stop there. Freaking 4 of Pentacles. I just got real big goosebumps, head to toe. The 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. And again, the universe is like, but hey, listen, O ye of little faith. Because, we already seen Temperance, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, the whole damn clan. They're up there right now behind you. Ready, willing, and able to smash a motherfucker. So, Ace of Cups, again, this is almost like, you know, I already picked all that other deck up, or I'd have the Temperance card here with it too. It's almost like that. Your loved ones are safe. You know, this is all, you know, this is all your loved ones right here, safe. Spirit's got you. It's got them under you know, under his arm. Yeah. Yeah. This is tight. Uh, Tight energy. You know, when, and I don't know why I'm gonna say this. I guess it's because I've been in this, through this, around it. And when somebody's ready, you're not going to know. So you really got to keep a close eye on the people that you love. If anybody can figure out what I'm saying here. Um, you know, there's a reason that I got these. There's a reason that I got these. And I don't know if you can see them. These are self-love tattoos directly on my wrist. You know? And God will never put you through what you can't handle. You got broad shoulders. The world is definitely blessed to have you. No matter what you think. And this is what I was trying to say. Not only is your life going to flash before your eyes in a millisecond or in a nanosecond or a gigasecond or whatever you want to call it, nano gigasecond. You also are going to get put through other people's lives that you affected, and you're going to feel what they felt while you are on you are on the other side, so now you're their body. And you know, I used to wonder, what if I was somebody else? What if I wasn't me? And it wasn't that I didn't want to be me. It's like, what if I wasn't? Would I feel the way that I do now if I was that guy over there? Would I feel that way? So what I'm getting at, I said all of that to say this. Whatever, I'm serious, like whatever, I have lived in my car. You can get out of it. Because if you don't already know, we all know, in this devil card, they are very loosely, very loosely bound. To where you don't even have to, you know, you don't even have to dislocate your thumb to get out of that. And let me tell you, if you've ever been in handcuffs and you pull your hands out of the handcuffs, cops don't like that. But the universe loves it when you do that. So, what I'm saying is, whatever your issues are, whatever you're going through right now, it's seriously easy to get out of. And a lot of it is a change in perception, a change in mindset. You know, like I don't even want to keep this energy here, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I already know the order that it came out of, but I couldn't even, you know, no disrespect to my cards here, but this is crazy. I mean, I cannot believe this is the I'm just going to be honest, and I don't like to even admit it, but this is literally the most negative read that I've ever had to lay out. Like I don't even I'm This is where a lot of readers, if you've ever, oh, that read was so bad, I just erased it and I just started over. Well, look, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. This would be the read that I would do that. This would be the read that I'd be like, oh, you know what? No, this isn't. I gotta have at least one rainbow, or like if you know one of them days where you get to see just a piece of a rainbow. Like sometimes it might only be a little piece, and it might even be like floating up in the air, and you're like, how the hell is that rainbow just floating up in the air? So what I'm getting at is we're gonna get into this anyways, and I don't know what we're gonna get to or find out. I don't even because I don't even want to pull on any of this. Ah, jeez. And that Four of Pentacles is here again. I believe I pulled on that the other night. I know that we've gotten a lot of these cards. No, the Ace of Cups is going to be in the end here. Yeah, so the Devil, the Hierophant, Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and I don't get a good vibe off this Six of Pentacles in this spread, other than thank God in the universe and every other deity that you want to name that the Ace of Cups followed up that Six of Cups, but the Five of Swords is before that. So this is somebody who's sharing your resources. This isn't somebody. This isn't you sharing all your abundance, la la la, with everybody else. No, this is some asshole who's taken from you. You know, like Robin Hood style, only the bad one. You know, whatever he would be called. The opposite of Robin Hood. He robbed from the poor and he's given to the rich or just whoever's, you know, almost like the third party energy, like what's that Little Wayne song? Ooh wee. Oh man, that was a good one too. I couldn't even sing it because I can't sing half of one Little Wayne song on YouTube. Uh, but you know, talking about uh, getting with this dude and then just showing him where all the meatloaf's at, letting him know where everything's at. And this dude's thinking that this girl's madly in love with him, but really this girl just runs game. And dude gets robbed blind, and then he's like, "You really thought this type of girl was gonna be for you?" So it's like somebody's stealing from you for their person or for their friend. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting here, and I don't even like to say all that, you know, um, because the Hierophant also does refer to institutions and whatnot, like jail and shit. So maybe some jail was involved in this. Hopefully not. It's not fun, really. But okay, so then we got the Knight of Wands on the bottom. Oh, I feel myself like I was really pumped up for this read, but I'm feeling like I'm getting real tired and like just like I don't even want to finish this read. I never wanted to like not finish the read. Like I just want to leave it here and throw a card real quick and wrap it up. So I'm gonna I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do because we gotta shake this energy up. I like routine, but I like to bust routines too. I like to be unpredictable. So we're gonna do something wild and crazy. This is my very first deck. We all like pulling out our very first decks every now and then, right? This was my look, there's that Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles has been in the energy. I'm sorry, in the collective quite some time now. So anyhow, this is my very first deck, and I'm talking about we're gonna knock on this one. I don't, that's not one of my things. I do like doing it every now and then, but I don't know. I don't knock on my deck, but we're about to knock on heaven's door here, and not in the way that that song referred to, because I just don't. I had to say it when I lay my hand on this card. I had a lot. It was just a lot of sadness, a lot of inner turmoil, a lot of I don't belong here energy, and like for real, it's just not worth it. Because why else would you be here? Like really, like why would you be here? That would be a waste of God's time. Do you think God wastes his time? Like, I know that that's some people out there think like God's a mean guy. He's the kid with with a magnifying glass. Blah 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 blah. Well, I'm here to tell you that ain't the damn truth. He's like, wake the hell up! You all ain't here. You guys are. Oh, you're looking down instead of looking up. Hangman energy. Fuck. King of Pentacles on the bottom. My big ass Rider-Waite Tarot. There's the King of Cups again. I'm going to tone it back down. We're going to come back down to the ground. Okay, we're getting some cups here. Now we have the Ten of Swords. I'll go to my 5-card pull. There's my nippleless World card, End of Cycles. It always reminds me of the snake, with the head eating itself, which is kind of representative of the Klein bottle, which is, what's the other name of it? I don't know. And it would be like turning the snake head inside out, but then he would also be, So anyway, okay, so, oh, I need to know why the Knight of Cups is here. That's really what I need to know. I need to know why the Knight... Okay. Okay. The Two of Cups. That's why the Knight of Cups is here. What I'm getting here, okay. Something I've never been drawn to before. And anytime this happens, I already know that it's for somebody specific. I might look small time, but I'm going to tell you what, I've read for some big time and blow some people away. And I still blow myself away, even when I read for my own sister. When I see something in a card that I've never seen before, it's for somebody. So, this is, and just for the sake of genders, okay, I do not even want to be on that. I don't care about any of that. So, in this card, it's a male and a female. It's two partners that are coming together, right? And I'm drawn to the fact that the male actually is tilted in to the female. And if you notice, right here, he's tilted forward as if he's the one doing more of the work. Now, granted, it has always been that way, and it's kind of, in my opinion, I guess, supposed to really be that way. Where the males and it's weird. This is the weird part, okay? Because, and I don't know where the flip switch happened, but in most species, it's the male that's got to do the peacocking. But if you look right now in society, it is completely opposite, and it's really not even funny at all. It's actually really sad because these are daughters and moms, and some are even grandmas, like I've said before. But now I know what I know, okay? So this is all over a freaking love situation. Divorce is in the air. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room, okay? Because I've been through this. This is heavy D, not the big D energy. This is the bad D energy. There's been domestic violence in the situation. Gosh, I hate this. It's like fear mongering or something. I feel like I don't even like this. I don't even like this. Ah. I'm trying to like get a good something like we have a lot of all the knights are out here. The Seven of Cups again. This King of Wands. Like there's heavy, heavy masculine energy, but in the toxic way. You know, and I don't hardly ever pick up toxic anything in any of my reads. And it's not that it's not that I don't want to. It's like, oh yeah, I don't, I'm still like, I just don't even want to finish this. I don't know if I've ever said that. Not that I've been reading for 50 years, it's only actually literally been like, I don't know, like 3 years now, maybe. This was an accident, folks. I'm here to tell you, this was an accident. I accidentally, it sounds weird, but I accidentally learned how to do this. I felt like I was in the Matrix, and it's when Neo was like, and looks at the camera and says, I know Kung Fu. It was like, I was trying to learn, and I thought, well, this isn't going to happen. There's no way. There's just too much to this. There's too much to this. And I just laid my hands on the cards, and then it was like, I know Kung Fu. So what I love now is the fact that, okay, we're starting to turn, and I don't know when this is happening. I don't know where you are in this timeline, and I'm not the reader who's going to sit here and fucking tell you that my readings are timeless. Oh, whenever you find this, it's meant for you, blah, blah, blah. I can't say that shit. I don't know. You might watch a new moon reading from 2 years ago, and it's in a sign that the current moon isn't even in. But it's tarot is that's what's weird about tarot. I've watched 3-year-old readings, and I'm like, how the hell is this happening right now? This is like it's weird. It's okay. It's just weird. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I just throw cards down. But thank God, then the Magician card after the nine, the Nine of Pentacles here. The Magician card showed up again, which we've had that, a little bit in the collective. But what I also love is, again, that World card was here, the ending of cycles. But again, prior to that is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is you who is really like fed up. Like seriously, I'm telling you, that's why I'm gonna say it again, and it's like Beetlejuice, if I say it 3 times, it's, and I don't like manifesting something for somebody that maybe that can be saved, you know? Because right now, anybody who's not single needs to do all that they can do to stay together. And I'm not saying this just because of my past. I'm saying this for the sake of this fucking world. Because we cannot lose the divine masculine and divine feminine connection. And we are now in the season of the divine feminine and masculine connection. That's why they're doing what they're doing. So, anyways, all I'm saying is keep your eyes wide. Yeah. Watch your six. Yeah. Keep your enemies closer. It sounds like a cool cliche, but I'm telling you what, from experience, It works. As a Scorpio. Speaking of Scorpios, okay. Let's have a small commercial break. If any of you have ever heard of, and if you haven't, and you're not following this woman, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I have no affiliation with her, but what I do know is, and I did not realize this until she posted it, Blue Tarot, BLU Tarot. This lady is amazing. I mean, she's on point. Her reads are amazing. I accidentally found her. The majority of my readers that I follow end up always being Scorpio readers as well. I only have about 4, maybe 3 readers that I watch that are not Scorpio. Brooklyn Born Tarot is one of them. And I thought for sure she had to have been a Scorpio, but I think she's more like a Gemini or a freaking Aquarius or something. But what I do know is she looks exactly like Whitney Houston. It's crazy. I was just happened to see it the other day, and I'm like, what? I thought it was she was just like giving a little shout out tribute to Whitney Houston, which shout out to her, rest in peace. The movie was amazing. Not that I was a huge Whitney Houston fan. She was almost out of my time, kinda ish. But also, I secretly, forgive me, but I really like originality. Now, she was a showgirl, but she didn't write her stuff, and, I don't know. No disrespect. She was, wow. I mean, she was, like, magical just to watch. It was just like watching, like, this, I don't even know, like, this Cinderella, but Blue Tarot, Whitney Houston doppelganger. So, back to the unscheduled program. There will be, and you are gaining a balance, and yeah, it seems cliche, and it could be representing juggling. This day and age, everybody's a damn juggler, whether you're juggling your whole life or you're juggling people. Everybody's got somebody in their back pocket, it seems like. Stop doing that. Stop having a backup plan. I'm telling you, it's so much more free. It's so freeing. Plus, boy, it's a it's a curveball when you leave somebody for nobody. When you leave somebody for nobody, look, there it is. That's the card I was trying so hard to run away from. Because, unfortunately, and I'm just going to say it, it is not set up for men and women to get divorced, and it is definitely set up for the woman to win. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. And so, anyways, this is the fear. It could be the reason why I might be talking to somebody here who's been hanging on because they're afraid of being left out in the cold. They're afraid of being taken for granted. They're afraid of half of their stuff being gone because, unfortunately, one side or the other always tries to ruin the other person at all costs. I've watched this happen to so many people. My own mother. It's just crazy how the lengths that other people will go to try to ruin the other person based on the rejection that they received. Because they can't handle rejection. Oh, you don't want me anymore? Well, guess what? Now I'm going to key your car, and I'm going to flatten your tires, and I'm going to follow you around, and I'm going to make fake accounts, and I'm going to have 15 WhatsApp numbers. Like, grow the fuck up. And so, I understand being worried about this. I totally understand that. But I'm telling you what, this is where it's like, even kind of goes along with manifesting. You might be trying to manifest something. There's going to be a judgment on the situation. And there's that Emperor again. I can't make this shit up. Tarot does not fucking lie. And here we are, competing hardcore against something, somebody, everybody. Seven of Wands. Here it is again. I already talked about them. The Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Then the Wheel of Fortune shows up. The wheel that is always turning. The wheel that never stops. And if you don't jump the fuck on, it's going to roll the fuck out. Bottom line. It will roll out. I know you remember that song. There's the Hangman again. I'm telling you. It's good. Nothing will come of this situation. But over here, you and your loved ones are safe. And I'm only saying that because for some odd reason now all of a sudden we have this big gap here. And I like to keep my cards. I'm really anal retentive, analytical type of person. It's my Virgo and my Venus and Virgo. So I get it. I totally get it. Especially if these are people that have been together for any amount of time, anything over a year. And I've noticed this. You know, when I tried my little hand at a couple dating sites, which was a complete waste of time, and the majority of those people on there are all like 3 years and under their longest relationships. I'm like, I would have lied. Like, I wouldn't tell the truth about that. Here, these are all like majority women that are over 35, and not one of them's got a relationship over 5 years. I'm like, wow, this is not good. You know, this is not good for society. This is not good for anything. For some reason, the Empress was already flipped up here, and because I guess I think I was already looking at her. I'm so lost right now. I feel like this is the energy of this person. I can't even figure out what I'm supposed to be doing next. That's the truth in the matter right now. I don't know. My read is completely out of order, out of whack right now. This is not anywhere near like I would normally do the read. I did not do this on purpose. I haven't brought this deck out. I couldn't tell you the last time I brought out. I almost said what I would jokingly call this, but I'm not going to say that. Here's the fucking Lovers again. Well, I mean, there are some nipples on this one, so I'm not monetized at this point anyway, so what the hell do I care? But anyways, which is sad. I know I've seen some readers who will claim they're not getting paid by YouTube and have 15,000 subscribers. YouTube, get off your high horse. So anyways, this is a Lover's card here. We're going to flip that upside down with the devil there. I'm telling you, this is, and it's going to be okay. I'm not shitting you. I can't make this up. It's the Hierophant again. Now, I get that I'm getting deep in the deck here, but I don't know why. I'm feeling led that I have to keep going, that I got to keep pulling, I got to keep pulling. I have no idea why. Finally, the King of Cups came out here that comes with that's with that Queen of Cups. But if you remember, and this is how, if you really want to get good with your cards, if you really want to get good with tarot and really get intimate with your decks, figure out what card is where and what's what before and after, because the King of Cups before that, yep, let's rewind, is the Hierophant. And then the Lovers was before that. So we had the Lovers, the Hierophant, King of Cups again. Okay? Up here, we have the Devil, the Hierophant, Four of Pentacles. I mean, I'm like starting to really seriously, my brain is like, I don't get headaches. I mean, I just don't. I just don't. I don't get headaches. I really feel bad for those that do. My sister was a migraine haver that she would throw up from. My ex-wife, she threw up from them. I don't, oh God, I do not wish that on my enemy. My worst enemy. Because he's my best friend, remember? So, wow, again, I'm telling you, we got, what did I say? Here's that Queen of Cups down here with the King of Cups between the Hierophant and the Lover. What did I say the Hierophant represents? There, we'll just we'll just we'll give you a little peep show or whatever. This is the big D, only the bad one. You know, and I really don't even like to sit here and be calling out this read. Like I said, I don't like to be manifesting something, and I'm hoping for I'm hoping for my sake that I don't lose you as a subscriber, and I hope for your sake that you're already in the middle of this, and that it's not like something that is coming, and it's because I'm telling you, it is not for the weak-hearted. It really will show you who you really are. You know. And if you're a person that can't be alone, this is why it's happening. This is what you have to learn. You have to learn how to be alone. There's a lot of people that can't be alone. You know why that is? You know why that is. I don't got to tell you why that is. Because it is a little different for everybody, but at the same time, there's a core reason. Everybody knows. All right, so let's get something good on this, because I know a deck that doesn't fail me. You know, if I need some sprinkles of some fairy dust and some rainbows and some unicorn piss, then I will throw on some of this. This is the Raise Your Vibration deck, which is the one that the world is telling you, Spirit is telling you, you know, Ace of Cups, that's the Spirit pouring love on you like you just won the damn Super Bowl. You know, this might look and seem bad right now, but here soon enough, you're going to look back and you're going to feel like you won the Super Bowl. Yeah? So what I'm saying is, you're safe here. Okay? I'm stopping right there. You are a divine facet of the universe. Not only are you, I'm telling you, not only are you a divine facet, you are a multifaceted divine being. Right? And that's the only thing, that's the sad part about this happening. Probably don't even know the depth of you. That's how deep you are. They don't even really actually know the depth of you. You know? I was married for like, what, 7 years together? I don't even remember, but we still didn't even know the depths of each other. Like, it takes a long time to shed those onion layers. It really does take a long time to shed them onion layers. Plus, a lot of people wear mask behind mask without mask and flip around a mask and then got another mask that's in their pocket when the other mask breaks for the mask with the mask on the mask. So what I know is that you need to lovingly accept yourself, that your breath connects you to life. The fact that you are breathing, the fact that you wake up every day, lets you know that you are still connected to this life and you are still needed, you are still wanted. Mother Earth, fuck all these people. They don't know what the hell they're doing anyways. They're dumb. Mother Earth needs you. Okay, that's why you're here. Mother Earth needs you. Okay, what are you going to do for Mother Earth? Fuck all these people and the taxes and all the stupid shit and the hoops and the loops that you got to jump through. They're all pointless and worthless and don't even mean anything anyways. You can't do nothing with it. I'm going to take the hippie vibe and tell you to go hug a damn tree. Because that last hugs you've been getting, they weren't fucking worth shit anyways, right? Programmed hugs. That's what they're called. Programmed hugs. You know? And when you get there, robotic shit, roll out. But you're surrounded, I'm telling you, every time I get into this, like, ugh! Look, confirmation. Angels show up. The devil's over here, doesn't fucking matter. Because Spirit always shows up. Everything always works out for you. You don't even know it or realize it because you if you would look back, you would realize, wait a minute, you know what? Everything actually kind of did work out for me, and I learned this out of that, and I'm actually kind of glad that happened. You know what? At the time, man, I thought, oh my God, I puked out my lungs. from crying. But you know, now I realize, oh, damn, you know what? That's the best thing that ever happened to me. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no big deal. It's water on a duck's back. Why do they say that? Because that's really what happens. You drop some water on a duck's back, bloop, bloop, it's gone. Why do you think that needs to happen? Because they need to be waterproof, right? Watch a duck dive down. He'll dive down and be gone for a while. Like, what the heck? Comes up in there and just one little shake. And bloop, bloop. So you know what I'm saying? Like, water on a duck's back. No, it's still gonna be. No, it's not gonna be easy. I love it. I hate it, but I love it because I'm telling you, and you know, all you gotta do is ask. You know, closed mouth don't get fed. Well, neither does you're not gonna get healed. You're not gonna get saved. You're not gonna get unless you ask. You know, I said this a whole bunch of times. Like, if you want forgiveness, you gotta ask. Now, when you get a little more highly in tune with the universe, you just throw out the forgiveness before anybody even cares or asks to care about asking. You just forgive them. Forgive yourself first, because you ain't gonna be able to forgive nobody else until you do. Forgive yourself first for being an idiot, and then you can forgive them for being an idiot. It's fine. We're good. Now we're even. I forgive myself for being dumb. I forgive you for being dumb. Boom. We can move on. Oh boy. I don't know if I don't even think I want to pull the Lover's Oracle. Yeah, the first card on top. Yeah, we're going to put that back. I was hurt by you. Not even. Nope. Not today, Satan. Anyway. Just, you know, if it's happening, you got to think ahead. You got to play the game of chess, not checkers. You know, don't be thinking about, oh, I'm going to get the high valued items. No. Especially if you got kids. Think about what you're going to need for them kids. Boy, I could tell you stories, but I'm not going to get into all of that. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Oh my God. I just said you got to play the game of chess, not checkers. And then the 4C card comes out. I don't even know if that's gonna show what that card is. 4C. The 4C card showed up, and it's a nice little beautiful spiral staircase going down into oblivion that you need to see through the bullshit. It's like Alice in Wonderland vibes almost there. I don't know why I got that. Maybe some of you like that adventure. Transition. Yeah, I'm telling you, son of a bitch, I did not want to do this read. I'm telling you, this is a read that I would, if I ever was going to delete one, if I was ever going to delete one, it's this one, because I never thought I'd be channeling something like this, and I don't like it, but here it is. You know, look into your own soul, and understand that this is other people talk. I've heard people say this, and that's like giving more than your power away to somebody when they say, "Oh, they took a part of my soul." Fuck that. They didn't take none of your soul. That shit ain't for sale. They can't get to it. It's not happening. No. Nope. Just take a look in the mirror and realize. Take a really good deep look down into yourself, and you realize, nah, you didn't. No. They might have took a piece of your heart. They might have took a piece of your spleen. They might have took a piece of your manhood, your womanhood. But they sure as shit never got a little, and they didn't get a damn little minute nothing piece of your soul. Remember that. No chance. I just heard Mr. Bean's landlord. in my head. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're flipping the script. If you're still with me, it's almost milk and cookies time. Almost. We're getting close. We got a communication card on the bottom of the deck there. So I just know that, yeah, a bag of marbles. You feel like you got a bag of marbles in your mouth. Maybe you guys aren't even able to talk to each other anymore. I don't know. Yeah, I love it. It's like the universe showed up again. Feathers card, number 14. That's the 5. That's the change. I'm telling you. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about it. Look, if you need any help, I'm telling you, I can give you all kinds of I can give you all kinds of insight and some kind of steps to take ahead of time that I wish that somebody would have told me. But anyways, okay. So the feathers came out, number 14, and we're going to get the hell out of here, and I am going to sweep this. I might even just say, I already know that I'm going to sage this before I even pick this pile of trash up. Not calling your life trash. I'm sorry. No disrespect. No disrespect. I'm kidding. Okay, number 14 card. Let's get to it. Oh, I'm so glad to be done with this. I feel like the end of the day, like, oh man, that was some hard work. Like, I am so glad this day is over with. Which was kind of like today. I grouted a whole entire shower. When you grout, man, you're just rubbing and it's waxed on, wax off, grout on, grout off. Oh my goodness. Talk about having some fun. You are being showered with love from above. You have received this card as the universe and spiritual realms want you to pay attention to the feathers that are appearing from above. Have you ever been walking or driving in the car and a feather has floated before you and crossed your path? These spiritual reminders are to let you know you are loved and protected by your angels. I'm telling you that it's happening here. Look, that's the spirit. That's the reason why I had to pull this. Okay. That's the reason why I had to pull this, because you had to hear it from me, some random dude that you haven't even known I existed until yesterday, maybe. But what I do know is that the angels and God, but I'm not saying you have to ask her. They ain't going to help you. No, they already are helping you. But the more you ask and the more you set intention and the more that you open yourself to be helped, that's when you're going to get it. See? Confirmation. And when you hear my phone go off, typically I don't have my notifications. I don't really have anything to be notified of other than really just my YouTube stuff. So it is what it is. But that was a confirmation that angels are here to help you. God is right on your shoulder. Yeah, the devil might be on the other one, but that's only because you put him there. You see? See, that's what I know we're on a commercial break right now. I know we are. But I think that little devil on the shoulder there, you put him there. I think that we let him be there, And the Bible says you cannot serve two masters. You will love one and hate the other. Now there's light and dark. Yin and yang. Oh boy, yeah. See, look. Oh, wow. That might be even the. Oh shit. That I'm telling you, I need a drink. Like that might be the first time I've ever even yawned during a read. Because normally the energy is so crazy, like I don't have a chance. There's no way I'd be able to yawn. But like I just yawned, like legit. I'm gonna read this and get the hell out of here. Feathers have a way of appearing in our lives just at the right moment. We know rationally that a feather comes from a bird. Duh. Silly book. Yet many times when a feather appears, there are no birds in close proximity. This is because feathers are a gift from the heavens of the universe. Yeah, remember that. If you have found a feather, pay attention. Where are the birds at? There's none around. Like, how did I just find that? So weird. It can be confirmation from your angels that you are on the right path. The psychic symbol of a feather can also be a sign of positive change. that positive things are about to appear. When you find a feather, take note of its color and size. I find a lot of white feathers, which indicates to me they are from my guardian angel and loved ones. When I find colored feathers, it is a sign that something very special is about to happen. When I find a black feather, it indicates to me there is no warning. Oh, there is a warning of a challenge ahead. Gray and or half black, half white feathers remind me to be alert. However, for those who follow the practice of shamanism, finding a black feather is a positive sign. When you find feathers, focus on what type of feeling this sign gives you. Personally, and give thanks to the universe, your angels and loved ones above. Beautiful. These feathers I have here, they're all found. Now this is a fake phoenix feather. I had to have that. I'm not gonna lie. No cat. But those were all found out and about. One was found at home, actually two were found at home and two were found at work, right out front the door. That is specific. When it's out front the door, when it's at your house, you know that your house is protected. It's a gray feather. When you're at home, at your job, which was the other one, means that your job is safe. You will not lose your job. Those are just the things that I found. Now, I don't like to tell anybody what things mean anymore. I used to a lot, but that's what resonates for me. Many things have many meanings. Whether or not those meanings are real is really up to you. Call it the placebo effect, the Mandela effect. I don't care. What I do know is, if it resonates with you, then it's true. Okay? So with that, I'm going to leave you to this. Please watch your thoughts. Please watch your thoughts, especially in this situation, because you will end up manifesting it worse than it already maybe is or going to get or whatever. You have to keep a positive mindset. I know that's harder said than done. Harder done than said. You know what it is. I just know that if you don't watch your thoughts, they will become your words. And if you don't watch your words, it will become your habits. If you don't watch your habits, they're going to become your character. And then that's your whole destiny. That's your fate now. You know? And you don't want to do that to yourself. Who does? Who would? Don't do it. So, yeah. See you on the north side.